just glancing at the title of this one, it's called I Owe Him My Livelihood. I believe that this is a really unique security story. Remember, all these I'm looking just off the camera. I'm going through these stories and scrolling on my phone and saying a script I've written. So, this story, over the time span of about 2 years, I had worked at a beach club as security, photographer, pirate host, shuttle driver, and immediately after this I worked as a private security officer in various condominiums, working my way up to resort manager for a small company on Panama City Beach, representing one of the largest condos. During my time at this condo that I was resort manager of, I received a call from a family member who told me he had just met someone and wanted to know if I recognized him in a picture. The picture came from Southern Illinois, and I was working in the Panhandle of Florida. And I stated that this guy looked vaguely familiar, but I couldn't be sure. The gentleman in my family had met this guy in a bar because both of them happened to be wearing Florida Gator gear, and come to find out, this gentleman had stated he had been kicked out of Spinnaker Beach Club for an act that could have put him in jail, and the bouncer was nice enough to explain what he had done wrong, that it's nothing personal, and that he needed to leave and is welcome back on property the very next night and try again. Then, the next year, when he visited the beach area again, he was at a condo that he wasn't supposed to be at, and the same individual, now working for a different company, caught him doing some things such as trespassing through property that he shouldn't have been, sneaking onto a pool, and again gave him a warning and a greeting and told him to leave in a very nice manner. My family member met this guy, and the guy said, I owe my livelihood to him because if cops had been involved in any of my stupid decisions, I wouldn't have the family that I have now. I was hardly ever liked as a security personnel. I was usually one of the smallest ones, one of the quirkiest, goofiest, least masculine. I had coworkers tell my ex, Gage is going to get his ass kicked. I don't think he has any business being in security. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. That person is trying to run a not very successful business these days, and opinions are like, well, just Google a phrase, opinions are like, and let it autocorrect for you. But this gentleman, I kicked out of 2 locations. I kind of remember what one of them are. I'm not going to say what it is in any graphic detail, but you gotta go, you gotta go. And I have yet to run into this gentleman. I'd love to run into him, meet him, because I'm up in that part of Illinois now too. So, it's one of the more unique, cool stories.